Hello everyone. Let us now discuss today's LeetCode POTD problem. Question number 2182. Construct a string with repeat limit. So here we are given with a string s and an integer repeat limit. Now we need to return lexicographically largest limit repeat limited string. That means a character can come in a row for at most repeat limit times. So that means we need to construct a lexicographically largest repeat limited string possible. So let us go with an example. CCZAZ CC and repeat limit is 3. So here lexicographically, the order will be from last to the first one. So here we are having z. Let us initialize our string answer as firstly let us push back z and we have another z. So the limit is 3 and now we are having 2. So let us see whether we are having any z. No, it doesn't have. After z in reverse order it will be c. Now let us see. We are pushing back a c, another c, and another c. Now we got another c, but here the limit is 3. We already got 3, so we need to look over another another character which is lexicographically in order. Now it is a. After c it will be a or b and then a. And now let us push back this a. Now we are having 1 for a and we are left out with this c, and we'll be pushing back that c and we'll be returning z z c c c a c. That means this is having in a row a limit of 3, this is having a limit of 1, this is having a limit of 1, this is having a limit of 2. Let us go with another example. S is equal to AAB, ABAB, and repeat limit is equal to 2. Now let us take this. Let us write down A is appearing for 1 2 3 4 times, B is appearing for 3 times. Now as I said, we need to push back from the last, so B will be coming first. Now the answer will be first push the B. Now make it 2 and another time push back B and make it 1. So here we got a limit of 2. We need to stop here. We need to look for the next lexicographically uh, in order character. Now we got a. Let's push back only one a, because if you push back another 2 or 3 times we will be missing this b in the next time. So we will be pushing back only one time if we got the frequency of b is greater than 0. Here it is greater than 0, so we'll be pushing back the another character only for one time. Now we got 3 and we have b for one time and we got it for 0, and then we have only a. Then push back one a, it will be 2, and push back another a, it will be 1. So we will be constructing the returning string bbabaa. So here we are having the limit of 2, here we are having limit of 1 1 and then 2. So this is the correct repeat limited string. So what are the observations we got in this is construct with lexicographical order. That means store in lexicographical order. That means from z y x and so on a in this order, and here we will be storing the frequency. So, and then store the frequency. Store this frequency in our data structure. Let us go with the data structure after some time. No, we have the frequency and we have the character. We are coming from the top, taking the elements, taking the characters in lexicographical order, but push till repeat limit. So once we got a repeat limit exceeding if the characters are exceeding the repeat limit, so what we need to do, if take this frequency, if the frequency, as I said, here we got b is more than 0, we got 1. Now we take out this element a and push back for only one time. Now if the frequency is greater than 0, then push one character from this data structures. So as I said, z, y, x, and there will be frequency. Now we got this z in maximum to minimum, so in the order it will be from maximum to minimum. So in these cases we'll be using a priority queue. So by this way, by storing the priority queue, the characters and their frequency, will be approaching to this problem. Now what will be the algorithm? The approach is using the priority queue and taking out the topest element one by one, and appending the character for repeat limit. And if the frequency of, even after appending the repeat limit, if it is greater than 0, then we will be adding one element from the priority queue from the top. Let us see how. So initialize priority queue with pair character command. Now after initialize frequency, that means unordered map. And then after initializing the frequency, calculate frequency. After calculating the frequency through iterating the string, after calculating, after these three steps, then push the character with frequency into our priority queue. We need to push that into our priority queue. So after pushing that, all the characters and the frequency, we got our priority queue in this order, lexicographically order. Now after that, run a loop while pq is not empty. Now after that, we need to have a count where we have the minimum of repeat limit and the frequency we got. So we'll be having auto character 1 and frequency pq dot top, and removing that topest element from the priority queue. After that, the count is minimum of repeat limit and the frequency. So we need to append count number of times our character one. So remove the count, that means we have appended count number of times. That means here we got two times appended our character b into our answer. So we will be removing 2. Initially it will be 3, now it will be 1. So as I said, if the frequency is greater than 0, and the priority queue is not empty, then we need to, as I said, we need to take the character from top and push it back into our answer. So This is the step, and we will be saying, I say that this step will be repeated here, but here we'll be decrementing the frequency by only one. So we'll be taking the next frequency of this periodic queue as character 2, and frequency 2 is periodic queue dot top, and remove that from the top. So we'll be doing that same, and even after reducing the frequency of the next character, like here we got a, this is the here we got a, this is the next character, and what if, so here we have the frequency after removing, it will be 3, so it has the frequency greater than 1. So in this case, if frequency 2 is greater than 0, we'll be pushing back character 2 and frequency 2. So this is the condition, and we'll be doing another thing. What if the character has the frequency, this character, so this first character has the frequency greater than or even if 0, push that back into our periodic queue. So this is how you solve this problem, and after running this loop till periodic queue is not empty, we will be returning our answer. So I have done with the question explanation and the approach, and also the examples and the algorithm. If you have any doubts, comment in the comment section, and if you like this video, share to your friends and do subscribe. Thank you.